Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Dominik Jechorek, the head of sales for the U.S. and Canada for Fibaro. Thank you for joining us, Dominik.
Hello, Fred. Nice to be with you. Thanks for having me here.
For people who aren't familiar with Fibaro, you play in the smart home space. Give us a little bit of background, some overview.
Yeah, so smart home is a very trendy topic over the last couple of years. Fibaro has been there for 8 years on the market. We come up with a system which is based on Z-Wave technology. This technology that was actually developed to support smart home. It's based on mesh network. And Fibaro comes with two lines of products, honestly. On one hand, we've got our core product, which is complete smart home system, which consists of gateways, actuators, sensors, and remote controllers. And on the top of that, bunch of different integrations with third-party products. And then on the other hand, we have got standalone do-it-yourself products, which are compatible with Apple HomeKit.
So on one hand, you work with professional installers to create
Correct.
Smart homes for customers.
That's correct. We actually, as far as our Z-Wave system is concerned, we actually target it to professional installers. So we work with distributors present in this space, people like ADI, Home Controls, Worthington, a couple of other names. So this is one opportunity. Then some of our products are also compatible with third-party gateways. And here I would mention the name Samsung SmartThings, which is by far the most popular Z-Wave gateway, Z-Wave and Zigbee gateway out there on the market. But installers are critical to our go-to-market strategy because our system is a little bit more complex. It requires some know-how, so we offer trainings for installers. We try to keep them updated to the latest products, integrations, and we believe that this is by training we are able to offer them kind of education that they can then use to provide really high-end experience for end users.
For consumers who want to do things themselves and may have some other smart home equipment, what are the options that you're offering today?
Yeah, so, well, we also, on one hand, we train installers and we actually encourage installers to come up and push our system, install our systems to end users. But, of course, you can also buy our products in some specialty stores. And if you are tech-savvy person, if you have got kind of a talent for do-it-yourself kind of activities, you are able to buy all of our products, and in fact, you are also able to install it on your own. The good thing is that while we train installers, we also have a bunch of informations like knowledge base, manuals, videos for regular end users who are not professional installers, so that we are able to support them and enable them our system as well.
And you mentioned some of your products do work with Samsung's SmartThings gateways.
Yes.
So tell us about some of those products and how they integrate.
Yeah, so basically we have got sensors on the US and Canadian market. We have got motion, door, window, and flat sensor. So they are plug-and-play solutions. So if there is someone using SmartThings platform, they can easily add them to the system and build some scenarios, scenes, routines, automations, whatever you call it. Then we also have a couple of micro modules, which are basically a little bit more challenging for installation because they are installed in socket boxes or in switch boxes, and they enable the controlling lights basically or electrical devices connected. But we are working closely with Samsung SmartThings, and within the next couple of months, more of our products, especially remote controllers, will be also integrated to the platform. So it's like ongoing process, and hopefully we'll have more products integrated within the next couple of months.
And you've got a fairly unique motion sensor on the market that does more than detect motion. Tell us about that.
So, our motion sensor is indeed kind of unique. There are 4 sensors in one, actually. So it's motion sensor, light sensor, temper temp sensor, and temperature sensor. So you can actually build scenarios which concern these parameters. So, for instance, you can make an automation during which, when the temperature drops to a certain level, something happens, or when there is certain time in a day and the light level drops down to X, then something happens. So you especially if you are using one of the Fibaro gateways, such as Home Center 2 or Home Center Lite, you have got a lot of choices and a lot of alternatives, and I would say that only your imagination is a limit here.
And you've recently updated the app that customers can use here to control everything, and I guess it goes even beyond your equipment. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so the app, we had to refresh our app because, as I mentioned in the beginning, we've been on the market for 8 years right now. So our former application has become a little bit outdated, and we decided to renew the interface. But that wasn't the only thing that we decided to change. The other thing, and I think that's going to be even more visible in the future, we started to develop some machine learning algorithms for the customer, so that the application follows a little bit the users and suggests certain routines and automations. So basically, we believe, and that's deeply in our DNA, that the smart home is something more than just being able to control your house through your mobile phone, even remotely. To us, is something that basically is about having really smart home. The home that interacts with you in as intuitive way as it's possible. So that was the idea behind the application, so that it learns your behaviors and suggests you different applications.
So this is an app that you call the...
It's Fibaro Home Center, yeah.
And step us through how people would use it and what it works with.
So basically, it works with Home Center 2 and Home Center Lite, so Fibaro gateways, and you can download it either from Apple App Store or Google Play, and it's completely free of charge. It connects to your gateway, and you are able to you need to log in. You need to create Fibaro ID. And then you are able to control your house. So our system, as opposed to many cloud-based solutions, you actually configure it through the web application that is also free. It's connected to either Home Center 2 or Home Center Lite. So you set it up through a web application, and this is typically something that is done by professional installers, and then end users navigate the system from the mobile application. So that's how the system is organized, and it's a big difference compared to a lot of alternative solutions, which are cloud-based solutions, in these cloud-based solutions you actually can set up scenes and automations directly through the app, but all happens in the cloud, versus Fibaro, where all happens on the gateway. So this is also something I believe is worth mentioning. That also has to do with the safety, security. Your data are just stored on the gateway, not in the cloud.
Yeah, a lot of people certainly are concerned today where that information is stored and how secure it is, et cetera.
Yeah, that's right. And in our case, it's all stored on the gateway, not in the cloud.
You also integrate with the popular voice assistants offering voice control.
Yes, Home Center 2 and Home Center Lite are integrated with Google Home and Amazon Alexa, and also, and this is also something that we have added recently on our mobile app, mobile app. You can also create Siri shortcuts, so technically you'll be also able to control your home through Siri.
Tell us about pricing, where things get started, and availability, even for your gateways, which I guess are typically professionally installed.
Well, Home Center 2 is actually dedicated for professional installers, so you'd have some difficulties getting in online channels. But all other products can be bought both on Amazon as well as on specialty stores such as the Smartest House, Home Controls, or ZWaveProducts.com. So there's a couple of places for these hobbies, people that want to play a little bit with it. But again, if you are thinking of something more sophisticated with more devices, also third-party devices integrated to Home Center, I would recommend to taking advantage of professional installers, Fibaro trained installers.
For more information, where do people go?
Well, you can find a lot of information visiting fibaro.com/US. So all of our products are listed there. There is also compatibility list so that people can check which platforms, which products are Fibaro products compatible with. And there is a bunch of there is a knowledge base platform link over there. So I would call it like a central hub for information regarding Fibaro.
Terrific, and it's spelled Fibaro. Dominik Jechorek, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you very much, Fred. Thank you for having me here.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up, too. Click on C-Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C-Crane.